Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and find out what is happening in your world. And your strength, your future, and your potential outcome. There is something happening here. Yeah. You're doing a lot of thinking. And I say that because during this entire reading, that as I was pulling the cards, I'm usually speaking and I didn't have anything to say. So you might be in that type of energy as like, you don't know what to say, you're not really sure what to say, that type of thing. Knight of Wands is showing up at the bottom of the deck. And so this feels a lot like, I got the words impulse control. So I don't know if you're having issues with trying to identify impulses or maybe rein in some of your impulses, like spending could be an impulse control thing where coming off the holidays, you may have spent a lot of money and you might still be in that mindset. So there might be something here that you're trying to change. And it does feel like it's an internal type of change. Your current energy is actually you sitting here. So this is the Emperor energy. It's your card with the Three of Wands. And so this feels a lot like you're trying to get back to yourself. It's just taking a little bit longer than you might have expected. The universe wants you to focus on a long-term commitment. What opportunities have presented themselves that, or like people specifically. So what romantic relationships have been presented to you that have that long-term possibility here, because the universe does want you to focus on that and put this behind you. And so in your past, I am getting the Three of Swords. So it could have been somebody put you in a third-party situation. Either way, there was definitely some sort of heartache connected to it. And so you're trying to heal through this heartache, and it's taking you a little bit longer than you maybe would have expected. Your strength here, High Priestess, this is actually about keeping things to yourself. And so where I was very quiet going through your reading, that's actually your strength right now. And so if it doesn't need to be said, don't say it, that kind of energy. Coming up in your near future, I see the sun. I do love to see that because that is about just better days, that optimism that comes with the sunshine and just all those happiness. It's really hard to be sad and miserable when the sun is out and just shining on you. And so I do like to see that. Your external influences here. So Five of Swords, this is about picking up the pieces. This is definitely what you've been working on. It's just taking a little bit longer than you probably thought it would. And then also the Two of Wands. And so when an opportunity presents itself, seize it. Seize it. It's actually this person here. If you look here, you've got two kind of pillars with the Hierophant, and then you've got the two wands. So really focus on somebody here is a long-term potential. Focus on it. So in your hopes or fears position, I am getting the Wheel of Fortune. And so you want things to keep moving in a positive direction. You want that turnaround in your life. It's happening. You just want more of it. And so in your potential outcome, I am getting the Two of Cups. And so there's a lot of twos happening here. At least that's how it feels. And so really focusing on a partnership, that one-to-one relationship that you might be looking for with another person, really kind of hone in on that. With the Emperor and the Three of Wands, I'm getting the Tower. So there is going to be some sort of sudden change here. Whatever has been blocking you is about to be removed. So when I was doing the astrology readings, that Tower energy is, it's coming up, and it's coming up pretty soon. There's a lot happening in the month of January, some pretty big energy, specifically with Pluto moving into Aquarius. And there is going to be some sort of liberation that takes place when that happens. With the Hierophant, I am getting the Nine of Wands. And so your guard is up when it comes to this relationship. Why? So there is a long-term potential, but for whatever reason, you keep putting this person at arm's length. There's a reason for it. So really identify the reason. What is it about this relationship that triggers you? Because that's the shadow work that you need to do. To really get back to who you are, you need to understand why you're responding this way. With the Three of Swords, I'm getting the Six of Swords, so I like to see this because you're moving away from all the heartache in the past. With the High Priestess, I'm getting the Hierophant. Okay. You are keeping things to yourself. It's also about trusting yourself, trusting your heart. Don't listen to your head in this situation. That High Priestess is a very intuitive card, and so that is listening to your heart space here. And so when it comes to this connection with this person, there's a lot of potential here, so listen to your heart. With the Sun, I am getting the Seven of Swords, and so that is about prioritizing yourself. There's also light that's going to be shed on somebody's manipulation or deceit. Something like that is coming to the surface here. Tell me about the Five of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're learning, there is something that you're learning about yourself. You need to incorporate those lessons into the future, but you don't need to hold on to the heartache from the past. And so part of this is about understanding those triggers. You do need to understand why you respond the way that you do. With the Two of Wands, I am getting the Page of Swords. So there needs to be some sort of communication here with another person. You need to clear the air. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting the King of Pentacles, and so that would be that long-term, stable commitment with another person. It is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Hierophant is Taurus energy, and so this is about finding that long-term partner, being in that type of committed relationship. There's a lot of opportunity here with this person, and for some reason, you're keeping this person at arm's length, but there needs to be some sort of first, you need to be liberated from whatever is preventing you from going towards this person. And then you need to have a real honest conversation with this person and clear the air. Those are the two big messages that are coming through right now. Because it's what you want. It is what you want. With the Two of Cups, I'm getting the Empress. I mean, this is really what you want. This is the type of relationship that you're looking for. This is that reciprocity. This is that equal give and take when it comes to this relationship. The really giving of each other, that soulmate energy. And so I do see it showing up in your potential outcome here. And so that's really positive, but there are some things that need to happen in the meantime in order to get there. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.